How we doing, sports bettors? Ghost Picks Team Justin here. Exciting day. We have a lot more sports to pick from. Yesterday was really probably one of the worst days in a while. Not in terms of winning or losing, just what was out there for options. Looking forward to today. We have NHL is back on, college football, college basketball. Really excited. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the other things we have coming up. Obviously, NHL took a break, COVID. Crazy that the one league that is almost 99.9% vaccinated is the one that's shut down due to COVID. At some point, we have to figure out how we're going to get past this and just move on. I told you guys yesterday they have these taxi squads that they're putting up, and they're going to go ahead and start letting these six-man, fluent, larger rosters make sure so we don't have any of these cancellations, and we're really just going to have to watch very closely who's in, who's out, last minute. I know we were kind of getting beat up on some COVID issues right before the break. Really looking to bounce back and get things going. Not only that, we have the Olympics coming up, which we are for sure going to be looking at NHL. I mean, not NHL, because the NHL players aren't going. However, we're still looking at hockey plays during the Olympics, and huge advantage to Russia here. Obviously, they have the KHL, which is a huge feeder to the NHL. And these kids are playing professional hockey at a high level. You saw it in the Korea Olympics where Russia ended up dominating the hockey just because of the fact that they have all these talented pros who aren't in the NHL anymore, who were in the NHL, or they go back and forth. It's a very good league over in the KHL. And the Russians really have a huge advantage when they don't allow pro players. Obviously, you look at that. You look at what Americans and what Canadians are going to be going from each colleges. It's a great opportunity for these young kids, but they are playing seasoned veterans at that, and a lot of guys who have played in the NHL for a couple of years. And that's just something that we're going to watch and look at, and we're for sure going to have some plays on. Not only the Olympics, but we have the World Juniors going on as well right now. We are very interested in putting out plays for this. It's a tougher read. These are a lot of young kids, a lot of really I almost compare it to women's college basketball. 9 times out of 10, the team that's supposed to win is going to dominate this. Canada's in a league of their own. Russia's very good. The U.S. is a very solid team who actually had an upset last year, a couple of years ago. I think it was 2 years ago versus Canada. And then we also have Finland, Sweden. These are all very good teams. But you have some of your lower teams, Germany, Switzerland. They're just not there yet. But they're definitely building their programs. And it's something for us to watch. And it's also something I'm looking to put some plays out as well. I'd love to see some of the feedback in the comment sections if you guys are interested in the World Juniors. I know for me personally, it's something that I love to watch, and it's very fun, good hockey. But, it's not for everybody, and so I'm just letting you guys know that now. Work week duo, $50 now until Thursday. Team Justin, Team Jimmy. We went 1-1 yesterday. We lost a unit. Our NBA play, I'm not really huge on the NBA. I don't love it as much as I like hockey, college basketball, college football, and the NFL. However, me and Jimmy were talking in that play. It absolutely made sense. The Bulls were down, a lot of COVID issues. The Hawks, they're a team that can put up points against anybody. With the line at +6, when we looked at it, it just felt like a no-brainer. However, we were wrong, and the Bulls definitely mustered up some intestinal fortitude and got the job done. We ended up losing on that play. But we came right back with Dolphins -3 on a 4-unit play. So we ended up losing 1 unit on the day on our package. We had a free play winner for you guys. The Syracuse Orangemen took care of business. I know that Syracuse had some COVID issues. There's just such a talent gap in the D1 college basketball. Brown is a great school, but they're not known for their basketball. Syracuse, even when they're not in the top 25, they're a very well-coached team, and they can shoot the ball like anyone else. I just felt like it was kind of a soft line, -10 for that kind of game. Obviously, I think it ended up being a 30-point game. Definitely liked the play. I wish I would have put some units on it for a premium card, but that's easy to say afterwards, after the fact that it was a blowout winner. So we went 2-1, but we ended up losing a 1 unit on our premium card. Looking forward to today. Like I said, a lot more action out there. We have NCAA football kicking off in just about 15 minutes, but we have a lot more on the slate today. We have NHL, looking at some other bowl games as well, not to mention NCAA college basketball. Everything is just very last minute, watching lines, watching last minute COVID issues, but we're looking forward to a big day. You can either hop on that work week deal and get all plays from now until Thursday. You can hop on Team Justin's package and get all sports that I have. It's going to be a fun ride. Good luck. God bless. Grind on. And I almost forgot our free play. I don't know how I did that. Free play. West Virginia Mountaineers taking on the Minnesota Gophers. It's a late one. It's out in Vegas, I believe. Mountaineers, Gophers. I don't like the Gophers very much. I hate PJ Fleck. I am not about the fake energy. I don't like it. He's definitely good for the program. And in this case, I think both teams don't really have a lot of opt-outs. But at -5, I just don't see the Gophers pulling away. They don't pull away from many teams, and they have been known to lay an egg in kind of situations where they're favored. You look at the Bowling Green. I think it was Colorado as well. They get hyped up for the right games and the right teams, but I just don't see them, blowing the doors off West Virginia here. I think West Virginia is a team that can score points with anybody, as almost all Big 12 teams can do. I can see this potentially being the high-scoring game. I would say I like the over, but I also like West Virginia more. I like West Virginia +5, and I would even sprinkle a little money line there. You got +200. I think it's a pretty good line there. So my free play is going to be West Virginia +5. If you're feeling really froggy, want to go really small units, I'd take them on the money line and get the best ROI for your bang, for your buck. Guess that free score correct, and we can go ahead and hop on a free week of Team Justin Plays. Some of you guys are getting very close to that. Like I said, NHL hockey's back tonight. We're looking at the Olympics. We're looking at the World Juniors, which is going on currently. Bowl season is in full swing, as well as college basketball. Good luck, God bless, grind on, and let's go.